Good afternoon and welcome to podcast GP video podcast by Nadia. So today we are going to talk about dementia. I'm sure you guys have all heard this name, and actually dementia worry is one of the issues that patients have been consulting GPs for. Like they don't have dementia, but for example, they have seen someone in the family suffer from it, mother, father, grandparents, aunties, uncles, and they are worried that what are their chances of getting dementia. Dementia is a very vast topic. First of all, I would like to tell you that I would be making a few podcasts on this topic as well, as I did previously on obesity. There were 3 video podcasts. Then on PMDD, I did 3, and in those podcasts only, I could only touch maybe 0.0001% of those topics, and same is going to happen here because of course my knowledge in this vast ocean of knowledge is like around 0.000001%. But this is my aim. Whatever knowledge I have, I would like to impart it in normal terms, in non-medical terms, and in easy terms to all my patients, all my community members, all my family members, friends out there. So what is dementia? Basically, dementia itself is not a disease. It is a combination or constellation or group of symptoms related to brain. So it's a combination, constellation or group of symptoms related to brain caused by various diseases. So this combination of symptoms, symptom complex that we have, which is called dementia, it is basically at the root of it could be hundreds of diseases. And the most important bit is it's related to brain. And what does it mainly affect? What parts of brain does it mainly affect? What functions of the brain it mainly affects is memory, so memory loss, thinking ability, and behavior. So these are the 3 main domains or 3 main parts of the brain that it affects. And there are so many other symptoms as well, but basically memory, thinking abilities, and behavior are the first affected by dementia, which is again a group of symptoms caused by various diseases. The 2 most common diseases that can cause dementia are Alzheimer's and vascular types, but we won't touch them at the moment. So what I was going to tell you is 2 in every 100 people between the ages of 65 to 69 have dementia. And this risk doubles every 5 years. So by the time we are 90, that risk has skyrocketed to 1 in 3. So if there are 90 years old people, there are 3 of them, 1 of them would definitely have dementia. Now, here's the good news. New research published in Lancet has identified 14 powerful ways to reduce our risk of dementia by up to 45%. Yes, so we do know 14 powerful strategies or 14 powerful ways to reduce our risk of dementia by up to 45%. Though it's ideal to make these changes or implement these prevention strategies earlier in life, but the good news again is it's never too late to start implementing these changes, whether you are in your 30s, 50s, 60s, or 70s. Taking these steps can make a significant impact on reducing our dementia risks. So, what did we just say? We just said that dementia is a combination of symptoms which usually are related to the brain functioning, which are memory, thinking abilities, and behavior. Good news is that we have 14 ways to prevent for us to get dementia. So we have 14 ways of implementing strategies to help us not get dementia when we grow. So basically, what is dementia? Dementia is an aging issue. So what happens is, if it reflects in 60s, 70s, 80s, it is an aging issue, but it is not a part of normal aging process. So it's not a part of normal aging process, but this disease constellation or this combination of symptoms do become evident or apparent with the increasing age. Okay, and what did we say? We also said that it's never too late to start making these changes. Yes, of course, it's ideal that you start making these changes or start implementing these strategies from the early life, like as soon as you know about them. But even if we are in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, we can still start implementing these strategies in our life. So what else would I like to tell you today? As I said, it is a chronic group of symptoms caused by various diseases, most common being Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia, causing death of brain cells, and usually, not always, usually brain cells once dead cannot repair themselves. So we associate dementia with older people when the symptoms start, but pathology starts 20 to 30 years ago. So if a patient is 60, is in his or her 60s, and he or she starts manifesting these symptoms, it does not mean that the diseases just came over at that time. No. Pathology of those diseases start affecting those patients around 20 to 30 years ago. So opportunity to intervene and slow things down. So it's never too early or never too late to think about brain health. So never too early, as soon as we are born and stuff, and never too late. Even if we are in our 70s and 80s, it's never too late to still start implementing those strategies if we haven't gotten dementia yet. Okay, so today I've just introduced to the topic, and what we'll do is tomorrow we will talk about those 14 strategies. We'll start talking about those 14 strategies from tomorrow. Have a great Saturday.